for you outside? You know, I was thinking, thank God it's not snowing outside, because could you imagine shoveling the snow in this kind of heat? That'd be tough, wouldn't it? Right hand, make it into a fist, representing power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship, tucking the thumb, humility. Fist goes into the palm. Welcome. Thank you for guys for being here. Appreciate it very much. All right. We're going to start with deep breathing. One of the best things you can do. This is a gateway to doing meditation, which, by the way, self-plug meditation every Friday, 10:45 to about 11, we do meditation right here. I do a Tai Chi class for 45, meditation for 15. All right. That's another thing that will help you with dyskinesia. And remember the three things I said Jerry used: meditation, yoga, Tai Chi. Okay. So come on by, catch meditation. It helps somebody sleep better. Yeah. You were talking about sleep. Yeah. Yep. And it helps somebody's shoulder, as a matter of fact. Remember that on Friday? Do you remember you said your shoulder quit hurting you after meditation? I thought that was you. I thought that was you. Who was that then? Somebody was sitting there, said their shoulder felt better. All right. So we're going to stand in the Wuji position. This was your twin brother. Feet shoulder, hip distance apart. Nice gentle bend in the knees. Tuck in the tailbone. Head is lifted by a silk thread. Good, straight body posture. We're going to breathe from the belly. Don't breathe up here into the lungs. Breathe into the belly. All right. Let's begin. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, push the palms forward. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Arms over the head next. Be kind to your shoulders. Inhale to the heart. Keep the feet rooted to the ground as you exhale. Reach the hands up over the head. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. 2 more times we'll do that. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale, nice and slow, and exhale. Don't just let the arms drop, float them down, all right? Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, let the hands float down. Exhale, continue the hands floating down. Good job. Arms to the side. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, push the palms out, fingertips up. Beautiful stretch. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. All the movements are nice and slow and smooth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale to the heart. Left hand up, right hand down. Inhale to the heart. Reverse that. Right up, left down as we exhale. Inhale. Keep looking straight ahead. Keep that head lifted by the silk thread. Exhale. Inhale, doing wonderful. And exhale. Make sure you have that nice gentle bend in your knees. Inhale to the heart. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Pause for just 1 second. We got 2 more breathing exercises. I want you to do something. Um, look down at your feet. See how much space you have between your feet. Remember, if you take your 2 fists to put them together, you should have enough space between your feet to put your 2 fists. You don't have to bend over to check it out, but this is a good idea to kind of check and make sure you always have that spacing. And don't do it just here in class. When you're at home, standing around, maybe you're sitting in front of the refrigerator thinking about something to eat. Look down, make sure you're not standing like this. Or when you're in the grocery store, Department of Motor Vehicles, make sure you're standing. Keep those feet wide. Keep that wide base. That's going to keep you safe, okay? All right. Flap the arms like bird wings. Big, deep belly breath in. And long, slow breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. I see everybody nice and solid on their feet. Let the arms float down. Beautiful. Gathering chi. Final breathing exercise. You're fine. Good spacing. Big, deep belly breath in. And long, slow breath out. Hands right down the center line. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Keep that wide spacing between your feet. Beautiful. All right. Shake those legs loose. Good work, everybody. Use that deep breathing to help you out, all right? Feeling nervous, feeling anxious, feeling angry. Maybe you're upset at your Tai Chi instructor. That's all right. Do some deep breathing. That'll help you, all right? Why'd that guy point my feet out to me? Doggone him. All right. Warm-up exercises next. Probably open up the stance deep just a little bit more. There you go. Excellent. Good. That's much better. Feels weird, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I'm, I'm assuming this. I'm not trying to sound like a sexist, but weren't women in the generation, if you're in like your 70s, weren't you always taught to stand like this? That's what I thought. So, no, I'm being serious. I thought, I seem to remember my mother teaching my sister that is when you stand like this, or, yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you're getting your picture taken, you stand like this. Well, now we're in a different stage in our life, so we want to be safe, right? So, and you said you didn't want to be on camera, so you don't need to stand like this now, right? All right. Warm up exercises, starting with the neck, chin tuck. This will help you with that head forward position you get sometimes. So you pull the head back. Keep the chin level as you do this, all right? Focus on something straight in front of you, okay? So from that Wuji position, I'm going to float the hands up, shoulder height. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin while looking straight ahead. The hands come out, the chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. We float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin. Keep that chin level. Feel the stretch on the back of the neck. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. One more time. Float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest. Tuck in that chin. Beautiful stretch. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. Beautiful. Next neck exercise, looking side to side. I'm going to look over one shoulder and then the other shoulder. I'm going to bring one hand with me. While I'm looking at this hand, with this hand, I push down like I'm trying to tell my pet raccoon to stay down. All right? Because everybody has a pet raccoon, right? All right, good. Prayer hand position. Reminds me of the book Rascal. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder. Look to the right, gently push down on the left hand. Feel that stretch in your neck. Come back to center, prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Watch the left hand going over the left shoulder. Look to the left, gently push down on the right. And come back to center. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder. Look right, push down left. Come back to center, prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Watch the left hand going over the left shoulder. Look left, gently push down on the right. And come back to prayer hands. Make sure you're turning your neck on this one. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Right hand, right shoulder. Look out the window. Hi, how are you? And come back to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, right hand on top. Left hand, left shoulder. Look left, gently push down on the right. And then come back to prayer hands and relax the hands down. Beautiful. All right. Here, let me get you set up real fast. Yeah. I'm moving somebody's purse. It's not mine. I know that. Not mine. Have a seat, sir. Thanks for coming. Let's get you set up. All right. Go at the feet? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You will actually, if you watch, oh, I did lose something off of there. Oh, yep. Sorry about that, people online. All right, thank you. Probably want to move in front of that chair so you have those two chairs on each side of you, Walt. That's actually a really good way. It's a really good way to confirm that you're standing with the knees bent, is to kind of do that bounce a little bit, all right? The other thing that this does is this helps with your ankles. A lot of people with Parkinson's, their ankles get really stiff. This can kind of help keep those ankles kind of soft. And it kind of relaxes the legs. Sometimes we get like this and we start tensing our legs up, and then it gets really tiring to stand this way. So you will see me if you watch closely, like I'll kind of bounce and shift weight a little bit here and there, just to make sure my feet, I talked, I guess it's 2 weeks ago now, well, last week or 2 weeks, about how feeling your feet, your toes, your heels, side to side. And so this is a really good way to kind of, am I feeling my feet right? You know, kind of bounce. My feet feel flat on the ground. Okay. All right, forward shoulder circles. Keep the waist still. Make sure we're not leaning forward. Bring the shoulders back and then up and then forward and down. Shoulders back, up, forward without leaning forward and down. Shoulders back, up, forward and down. Excellent. Good posture. Shoulders forward, then up, then back and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Try and keep the hands down at the side. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Let's do that one more time. From this position, you bring your shoulders forward so you can feel your hands on the front of your legs. And then bring the shoulders up like you're wearing them for earrings, but I can feel my hands down on my hips. And then bring the shoulders back. Now you can feel the hands down at the back of the legs and then down. Feel the hands on the side of the thighs, all right? One more time. Forward, up, back, and down. Good job. Gathering chi, reaching for infinity, helping with that rigidity of Parkinson's disease, opening, expanding the body, all right? So imagine someone's pulling on your wrist, all right? Gently, we're reaching out, reaching up, feeling that beautiful stretch. And then exhale and relax the hands down. Again, we're gently reaching out, reaching up. Feel a stretch in your chest and back, your shoulder, your elbow, and relax the hands down. Nice and slow, nice and slow. One more time, gently reaching out, reaching up, and relax the hands down. Excellent. You will also find as you open up the body more, it helps you relax more. All right. It's amazing how the body works. Bodies like this, it's going to be tense. Bodies like this is going to be open and relaxed. Okay. So now we're going to open up the body vertically, lifting that head up by the silk thread, opening the body, extending, opening the spinal joints. Prayer hand position. Left hand pushes up, right hand pushes down. Stretch the spine, float the head to the ceiling. And come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretch that spine. And come back to center. Left hand up, right hand down, gently float that head to the ceiling. Keep the body nice and straight. Thank you. Come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretch that spine. And come back to center. One more time. Left hand up, right hand down, float the head gently to the ceiling. Keep looking straight ahead as you do this. Come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, look straight ahead as you stretch that spine. Come back to center. We're having so much fun. Let's do it one more time. Left hand up, right hand down, look straight in front of you as you do this, stretching that spine. Come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, look straight ahead. Beautiful. Stretch that spine. And come back to center. Prayer hands. Relax the hands down. So I'm trying to develop some habits in you. Sometimes we have a habit when we raise this hand to look in that direction. I don't know why the body does it, but it does. But I do know the one thing the body does is wherever you're looking, that's where your body tends to go. Okay? And if you don't believe this, drive down the highway sometime and read a billboard because you'll probably look back at the road and find you're over, if the billboard's on your right hand side, you're probably going to find you're over on the shoulder of the road, right? You see that Merrimack Caverns. Oh man, I haven't been to Merrimack. Whoa, I better get back on the road. Your body goes where your eyes are looking, all right? The Chinese call it intent. And so your intent is to stay standing, of course. So look straight ahead. That's where you want your intent to be, is straight ahead, all right? You can use your peripheral vision. I can stand and look straight ahead. I can see Lana, I can see Walt while I'm looking straight ahead, all right? I can see the ground from about here out while I'm looking straight ahead. And I can see the ceiling from about here out. So start to learn to use your peripheral vision while you're looking straight ahead, okay? We don't want you walking like this. In fact, a young lady does not have Parkinson's. She had a hat on, and she tends to walk hunched over. She was at a gas station, and she walked right into those little wiper things they hang on the pole. She went into the restroom, came out of the restroom. She was walking with her head down. She walked smack into one of those things and fell down. Luckily, she didn't hurt herself. And kind of, I don't know if it's funny or pathetic but her husband was in the car and he was playing a video game, so he didn't see any of it. I don't know if that's like, I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that one. Well, I had been telling her when you walk, keep, body straight, look straight ahead. That kind of reinforced it. So, all right. Next exercise for the lower spine. We're not going to move the hips. We're going to turn our belly button from the left side to the right side without moving the hips. All right. Now, I've been doing this for a while, So I've got pretty good rotation without the hips. As you start off, you're probably going to be able to go just a little bit this way, just a little bit that way. That's fine. Do what your body allows you to do. You should feel the stretch right here in the lower back. Concentrate on not moving the hips. Okay? All right. Prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Try and keep this ball connected to your dantian or your belly button, if you will. All right? So I'm going to turn to the left, and when my belly button stops turning, the ball stops turning. And then I turn the ball over so the right hand is on top. And then I turn to the right, again, not turning the hips, but turning that upper body. Turn the ball over, left hand is on top. Now gently turn to the left. Feel that stretch. Don't move the hips, move the upper body. Turn the ball over, right hand is on top, and then gently turn to the right. Stay on the right side as you turn the ball over so the left hand is on top. I'm still over on the right, but now I just shifted hands, and now turn to the left. Stay on the left side, turn the ball over, right hand is on top, and then gently turn to the right. Stay on the right side, turn the ball over so the left hand is on top. I'm still facing the right at this point. Now, shift left. Turn the ball over, right hand is on top, and then gently turn to the right. Stay on the right side, turn the ball over. Excellent. Back to prayer hands. Relax the hands down. So there is a movement that we do. Actually, I'm wearing their shirt today. Waving hands like clouds. This exercise actually builds off of that last exercise that we just did. This is also one of those exercises that you look at and you go, oh, that's pretty easy. That's not bad. And then you try it and go, It's similar to like rubbing the stomach and patting the heads at the same time. It's kind of one of those exercises. But I actually take that exercise that we just did and build off of that into cloud hands. Okay? And you will find this with Tai Chi. Like you said, Pamela builds on things that she's already taught. Tai Chi, you learn one exercise, teaches you another exercise. Okay? All right, let's do a leg strengthening exercise next, and then we'll have a seat after this and work your legs more ironically. So from that Wuji position, you're going to concentrate on keeping the knee bent and keeping the body straight. Okay? That's what I want you to concentrate on. If you're like, Craig, that's too easy for me, then we're going to be moving our foot forward and then to the side and to the back. I want you to first, again, just work on the balance. Once you feel like you've had that, then work on stepping out and stepping back, not just sliding the foot out and sliding the foot back. Step out, step back, okay? People with Parkinson's tend to not lift their knees when they walk. So again, trying to break you that habit, okay? So first concentrate, knee bent, body straight. Then you can work on more of a step. You want to make sure you start off with your feet in that Wuji position. Good wide stance, all right? And you can kind of do that little bit of that bouncy house also, all right? Weight shifts to the left with a bend in the left knee, right foot, cat stance. Use that chair if you need to hold on to. Tap, right toe to the front, empty. Keep all your weight on your left leg. And return to the cat stance. Now, keep all your weight left, step out empty with the right foot. I'm tapping the right toe, upper body's nice and straight, and cat stance. And now the exciting one, keep your weight left, step back empty on the right foot. Keep plenty of space between your feet. And cat stance, return to Wuji. Good job. Now we're going to do the other side. Weight shifts to the right, bend in the right knee. Left foot, cat stance. Tap, left toe to the front, empty. All the weights right, as opposed to wrong. Come back to cat stance. You're keeping all your weight on the right. Tap left toe to the side. Don't put any weight on it. Keep your weight right. And cat stance. And tap left toe behind you. Right, left, either. Keep plenty of space between your feet as you do this. And cat stance. Back to Wuji. Excellent. Shake those legs loose. Feel that one on the legs a little bit? All right. Nancy's youngest here. You probably felt that on your legs, right? All right, go ahead. Shake your legs loose. Get yourself a drink of water. Have a seat. I'm going to grab a chair really fast. See if I can keep my microphone on and grab a chair simultaneously. See if that works. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Walt. Look this way. All right. Everybody having fun? Okay. If you ever want me to, I can go through these exercises and explain. I try and do just a little bit each time of the benefits, especially for people with Parkinson's. I actually did a class one time where I took these 12 exercises, but I put them in the order I wanted you to learn them in instead of the order of neck, shoulders, lower spine, hips, knees, and ankles. I actually put them in a different order that would be best and most helpful for you. So maybe I'll do that some Thursday, just to totally mess with your minds. So, if I do that, it'll be kind of an up and down thing. You'll be sitting, standing, sitting, standing. That's okay. All right, when we sit Tai Chi style, we sit up on the edge of our chair. Even if you brought your own chair, you sit up on the edge of the chair. My feet flat on the floor, 90-degree bend, upper and lower leg. Important, rock forward on the pelvis. Don't sit like this. Rock forward on the pelvis. Head is lifted by a silk thread. Good straight body posture in this direction. And this gives you good straight body posture in this direction. Okay? Hip exercises. First hip exercises, you have arms on your chair. So let's turn to the right-hand side of the chair. Don't turn the chair, just turn your body in the chair. Right-hand side of the chair. So in this exercise, I'm going to slide the left leg out. I'm going to keep this 90-degree bend. I'm going to keep the leg coming straight up out of the ground. So I'm not going to do this, right? Also going to keep the upper body nice and straight, okay? So knees together. You can say hi to everybody on the right-hand side or not. And then slide that left leg out. Feel that nice stretch. And bring the knees back together again. All right, now let's add the hands. Prayer hand position. We're going to work the brain and the body. So slide the left leg out, and with the hands, imagine you're pushing against a wall on the right-hand side. Keep that leg coming straight up out of the ground. And come back to center. Once again, slide the left leg out, push against that imaginary wall on the right. And come back to center. Beautiful. One more time. Slide the left leg out, push against that imaginary wall on the right-hand side. And come back to center. Relax the hands down. Go ahead and walk to the left-hand side. Now this is, I know your moms didn't teach you to sit like this, right? Especially when you guys were wearing those kilts, right? Yeah, right before lunch too. All right, same thing, right leg. Let's practice just with the right leg. First, slide that right leg out. Feel that nice stretch. And come back to center. Now let's add the hands. Prayer hand position. Slide the right leg out. Push against that imaginary wall on the left. And come back to center. Again, slide the right leg out. Push against that imaginary wall on the left. Leg comes straight up out of the ground. And then come back to center. 3, one more time. Slide the right leg out. Push against that imaginary wall on the left. And then come back to center. And shake those legs loose. Does work the hip, doesn't it? So after that one, sometimes it feels good to kind of Do that on the hip bone. All right. Did you get a muscle cramp? Oh, that's right. You told me. Okay. 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 Sounds good. Um, so when you come tomorrow and do that, just don't go quite as much. All right. This actually brings up a really good point. Because you have Parkinson's, you never have a bad day when you have Parkinson's, right? All your days are awesome days, right? Who was it? Somebody told me and this was a great analogy. They said, he said, having Parkinson's is like the Cardinals bullpen. You never know what you're going to get from one day to the other. Like, that's actually pretty darn accurate. I like that. But one piece of advice, some people will kind of feel like, well, I'm having a bad day. I'm not going to do Tai Chi today because I'm having a bad day. I'll do it tomorrow. I suggest not doing that. Do your Tai Chi, just do it smaller. All right. So in that last exercise, we were doing this and back. So maybe if you're having a bad day, just do this and come back. All right. Maybe if you're doing the chin tuck, just tucking the chin here and not to here. Just make your movement smaller. Do the exercise, just do it smaller. Okay. You want to keep moving. This is the key thing. I've seen this in my years of dealing with people with Parkinson's. You want to move every day. You have a bad day, you move smaller. All right. I once had a disagreement with a ladder, which means I was on top of a 6-foot ladder and the ground came out underneath and I came off the ladder onto the ground. I didn't get hurt very bad, but I was a little sore. So the next day, that was a Sunday night, I taught class on Monday. I just did small moves. So like even on the breathing exercises, I was doing this and not this, or I was doing this and not this. So I was able to teach a class the next day. It didn't feel good, but I was able to do it. But it helped me. It was helping me in terms of, because if I just would have sat there, my body would have just kept getting stiffer and stiffer. So, okay. All right. Next hip exercise, 2 motions with the leg. First, picking the leg up. Second, pushing the foot down like you're trying to drive your foot down through the floor. Okay. You want to keep the back straight and keep the body straight. Your natural reaction as you lift is going to be to lean back or roll back on the hip. All right. So as you lift the leg, think about you're lifting the head at the same time. That will help straighten your back and help keep you forward on the pelvis. Okay. All right. Got all that? 15 things. Hands in front of us, push. Oh, I'm sorry. Reverse that. Hands behind us, lift up on that left knee. And relax. And then hands in front of us and push down on the left foot. Hard as you can, push down on that left foot. And relax. Lift the left knee to the chest, hands behind us, back and body stay straight. And relax. Hands in front of us and push down on the left foot. Hard as you can, push down like you're trying to drive it through the floor. Push, push, push. And relax. Lift the left knee to the chest, back and body stay straight, and relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the left foot, hard as you can. Push, 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 and relax. Beautiful. Other side. Right knee to the chest, back and body stay straight, and relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the right foot, hard as you can. Trying to drive that foot through the floor, and relax. Lift the right knee, back and body stay straight, and relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the right foot, push down, driving it through the floor, and relax. So one more time, lift the right knee to the chest, and relax. And hands in front of us, push down on the right foot, hard as you can, push, 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 and relax. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. Good job. Any questions on those exercises? All right. Everybody having fun? All right. One of my students bought me a cheesy joke. It's like a little can, looks like a little cheese can. It's got cheesy jokes in it. So I'll pull that out if you don't start smiling. All right. Heel kick is next. 4 motions with the leg. Picking the leg up, kicking the leg out. My toe is up. This is a heel kick. Picking the leg up, floating the foot to the ground. All right. Keep the back straight. Keep the body straight. Remember, as you're lifting the knee, you lift the head simultaneously. You can also think of it as I'm lifting the knee before I kick and after I kick. And everyone wants to forget the after I kick part. All right. And go ahead and punch out the opposite hand. Work on your legs first. All right. Legs first, hands second. Hands loosely gripped at the belt line. Pick up the left leg. Heel kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg. Float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg. Heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg. That foot should still be in the air. Float it to the ground. Excellent. Pause for 1 second. One of the most important part of this exercise is this lifting of the knee. All right. Yes, it feels good. This is a really good stretch as you kick out. But this lifting of the knee works the core, the hip, the knee. Really good exercise. So you lift the knee, pause, then kick. And then lift the knee, pause, float the foot to the ground. Okay? All right. Pick up the left leg, pause. Heel kick left, punch out, right fist. Pick up the left leg and float the foot to the ground. Excellent. It's good. That's a good start. Pick up the right leg. Heel kick right, punch out, left fist. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. I'm okay with the not kicking out right now. I'm good. Pick up the left leg. Heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. One more time. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg, keep that back straight, float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. Good work, everybody. Good work. Anybody here live in a nursing, adult living facility? I guess is the name they're using now. Anybody? Okay. Give you one of the ways that when you move into a facility that does like independent, assisted, and nursing level care, they have to assess how well you can move. One of the ways they do that is they have you get up out of your chair. I'm not here, okay? They're looking for me. I'm not here. So especially if it's the police, you don't know me, never met me, okay? But they will assess how well you can get out of the chair. And there's actually an exercise called, I think it's called like the get up and go or something like that. But they'll have you cross your hands over your chest, get up out of a chair, walk 10 feet, turn around, come back, cross your hands, and sit back down. Okay? This exercise, the heel kick, toe kick, will help you with that exercise. Okay? And they will watch what you do with that exercise and go, yeah, sorry, you can't be an independent. You have to go to assisted or assisted to nursing. Okay. So I work on keeping your legs strong. That's one of the reasons. But really, what it comes down to is leg strength has a direct proportion to balance. Okay. So something to think about. All right, next, toe kick. Same thing we just did. Only difference is that's a heel kick and that is a toe kick. Lifting the knee before and after, back straight, body straight, punching out opposite hand, big smile on the face while we're doing it. Hands loosely gripped at the belt line. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg and float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg. Toe kick right, punch out the left foot. Good extension. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, keep the back straight. Toe kick right, punch out left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out left fist. And then pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Shake those legs loose. Good work, everybody. All right. Now you're having fun. Let's do ankle exercise. Let's do them from the chair because I want to do a hamstring stretch after this. I think this will, I'm kind of getting a sense there's some people here that their back is kind of sore. So I think that will help with back soreness. So let's do ankle from the chair. This won't help with your back soreness. The next one will. Take our left foot, touch heel, and then toe. Heel and toe. Not moving the leg, moving the ankle. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, and toe. Shift, right foot, same. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, and toe. Back to center. Left foot, second ankle exercise. Touch the little toe and then the big toe. Outside of the foot, inside of the foot. Try to not move the hip or the knee as you touch the little toe, big toe, outside, inside, little toe, and big toe. Right foot, same. Little toe, big toe, outside, inside, little toe, big toe, outside, inside. One more time, corn and bunion. Beautiful. All right, shake those legs loose. That's our 12 warm-up exercises. I have a list of those on my website if you need some help remembering all 12 exercises. I recommend starting out with like 3 exercises or just do one at a time. Say, you know that exercise, carrying the ball, that one feels really good to me. Great, start there. Get that one so that one feels good for you. And then go, what's the next one? Okay, I'll touch heaven and earth. Or maybe the chin tuck feels better. Maybe you feel like you have a head forward posture and you want to work on correcting that. That chin tuck will help with that. Start anywhere. Get good at one, then add another one. Get good at that, then add another one. Don't try and get good at 12 all at the same time. It does not work well. Okay? All right, you guys are looking really serious out there. What do you get when you cross a rooster and a dog? A cock-a-poodle-doo. That was from the cheesy jokes. You can see why they're called cheesy jokes, right? All right, hamstring stretch. Our hamstrings run on the back of our leg, all right? A lot of times I think 3 of the hamstrings attach up at the pelvic girdle, or all 4 do. And so when the hamstrings are tight, it starts pulling our hips down, which starts to cause back problems, all right? Or if we sit a lot, our hamstrings will start to get tight also. And so this is a really good hamstring stretch. I will tell you, just to make sure we're on the same page, the Chinese look at stretching different than the Americans do. Americans have gotten better with this, but back especially remember guys in gym class, they would tell you to bounce, do your hamstrings. They would tell you to bounce. They, come over and they'd tell you to bounce. Yeah, don't do that. That's a really good way to rip a muscle or tear a muscle, okay? So the Chinese tell you that you stretch the muscle until you feel the stretch and you stop there, and then you kind of breathe relaxation into that muscle, okay? And so that's a much better way to do it. It's a lot more relaxing, all right? So hamstring stretch, sitting up nice and straight and tall. We'll start with the left leg. So I'm going to extend the left leg out. Toe is up. Don't lock the knee out. Leave a bend in your knee. Don't hyperextend the knee, all right? You keep pulling the toe up towards the knee and then gently release down onto that left leg. When you feel that stretch, stop and just kind of breathe relaxation into the back of that upper leg. And then tuck in the chin and round up. Bring the left foot in. Now, right foot out, toe up, bend in the knee. Make sure you have a bend in the knee. Don't hyperextend your knee, and then release down onto that right leg. Nice and gentle, nice and easy. And tuck in the chin and round up. Let's do that again. Left side. Make sure you have a bend in that knee. Don't hyperextend that knee. Okay, if your name starts with an L, don't hyperextend that knee. I didn't say anybody's name. Feel that stretch, tuck in the chin and round up. And then right foot out, toe up, and release down onto the right leg. Keep a nice gentle bend in that knee. And tuck in the chin and round up. Beautiful. So after this, I like to do a couple back arches, all right? Push your sternum forward, kind of roll on your hips, kind of roll forward on the hips, back with the shoulders. Keep looking straight ahead. Don't look up at the ceiling, all right? So a nice gentle back arch. Feel that beautiful stretch in the back. And relax. And again, nice gentle arch in the back. And relax. Second hamstring exercise, left foot out in front of us. Now the foot is flat on the ground. So you can't hyperextend your knee. And then release down onto the left leg once again. Nice and gentle. Feel the stretch is now moved in the back of the leg. And then tuck in the chin and round up. Bring the left foot in, right foot out, foot flat, and release down onto the right leg. Nice and gentle, not straining. Should be able to talk and laugh, tell jokes. Tuck in the chin and round up. Bring the right foot back in. Left foot, foot flat. Release down onto the left leg. Again, not forcing anything. Nice and gentle, nice and easy. Tuck in the chin and round up. And then right foot, foot's flat on the ground, heel and toe, and then release down onto the right leg once again. Nice and easy, nice and gentle. And tuck in the chin and round up. And back to center. Beautiful. 2 more back arches, right? Keep looking straight ahead. Push the sternum out. Feel that beautiful stretch, shoulders back. And relax. And one more time. Rock forward on the pelvis, shoulders back. Beautiful stretch. And relax. Excellent. All right. I think that's a good stopping point for today. Any questions on those exercises? All right. You guys are really quiet today. All right. Pardon me? You could feel it? Okay. You didn't overdo it, did you? Okay. You feel the stretch? Good. Good. That's what we want. That's what we want. This also tends to be a really good core exercise because you're doing this and this over and over again. It's also a very good core strengthening exercise, which is also going to help your back. Okay. Okay. So we got in like another minute. So this is going to sound really strange, but it works really well. Breathing can actually help your lower back if you do your breathing right. So first I talk about belly breathing, right? Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly contracts. That's the first thing you need to learn when you breathe. So when you breathe, you don't go, that's not how you want to breathe. Instead, when you breathe in, you, as you breathe in, the belly expands, all right? After you learn that, then you learn to engage your pelvic floor as you breathe. So as you inhale, belly expands, pelvic floor relaxes, and as you breathe out, the pelvic floor contracts. So your pelvic floor is located between your Your sexual organs and your anus is your pelvic floor, okay? Um, we're all adults here, so I'm not trying to be indiscreet, and I'm being recorded. um, so if any of you women have ever practiced the Kegel exercise, you're exercising your pelvic floor. For you gentlemen, and this works also for the ladies, if you've ever had your body is telling you that it's time to have a bowel movement, but you're like, no, can't do that right now. And so you kind of clench up down there so you don't have a bowel movement. That's also using your pelvic floor. Okay. Interestingly enough, when you use the pelvic floor, so when you start to do the breathing, belly breathing first, start to engage the pelvic floor. As you start to move the pelvic floor in and out, it uses some lower abdominal muscles, transverse abdominal muscles that are there's several layers of muscles in our abdomen. You use those lower abdominal muscles, and there is a really thick muscle that runs right up through your spine. It goes right up between the discs on your spine, and it will strengthen those muscles also. So when you start to use the pelvic floor, you start to strengthen your core, which holds your body better. Okay. So if you feel like you're losing core strength, this is one reason why you start everything with the deep breathing, getting you used to the deep breathing. You start adding the pelvic floor, and your core starts to become much, much stronger. And when your core is stronger, it will support your back better. Okay. And remember, you have Parkinson's disease, you're going to get muscle weakness. Don't forget about your core. All right. Everyone wants to focus on your extremities because that's where your symptoms show up. You want to keep your core strong. Exactly. Okay. All right. Cool down exercises. Lightly punch, slap the legs. Good job. Tighten up all the muscles of the body and relax. Tighten up the muscles and relax. And one more time, tighten up the muscles and relax. And lastly, gather chi, big deep belly breath in, long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. And one more time, inhale and exhale. Excellent. Thank you for being here today. Please make sure you've signed in before you leave. I'm here tomorrow, 10 to 11. The last 15 minutes of that class, so 10:45 is meditation. And then I've got and we're kind of starting to differentiate the Friday classes. So first class is a level 1, and second class we start working on the forms. Okay. So the second class you pretty much stand the whole time. Okay. All right. Great job. Thank you very much.